Okay, this is a question for Robin and Dunk from J59, our girlfriend who we saw tonight down the front of the stage. It comes all the way from Southampton, I believe, and she's a lovely lady. And she says, well, this is a question to both of you guys. What do you think of women's snooker players? I'm closing in on Duncan's face. And I'm coming back.
Not a bad thing.
There's some fabulous women snooker players. In fact,
Alison, they're all called Alison.
Alison Fisher was the #1 snooker player, and she's now the #1 9-ball
in America.
Ladies champion, and has ruled 9-ball pool for the last 10-12 years.
But of course,
and I remember meeting her as a youngster, and she was a brilliant player, absolutely brilliant player.
But brilliant as she was, snooker's always been open to both men and women. It's not closed to men, and women have, many times tried to get into the higher echelon of the snooker player, professional snooker players, and haven't managed it yet. That's all there is to say.
Work that one out for yourself.
Of course, that's all. That's what happened.
But that's because it's still a man's game, even though it's open to women.
Well, that's the feminist
It is
argument.
still.
I suppose it's easier to get into if you're a man because of social clubs and working men's clubs.
It used to be before the smoking ban. There's no such thing as social clubs or working men's clubs anymore.
Yeah, but that's killed snooker. It hasn't opened it up for women. It's just killed it for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, J59 also a question for Dunk. Dunk, when did you first meet Alex Higgins?
I think it was when I went to see him at a tournament. I was introduced and said hello, and that was probably when we went to Wembley.
So now I first met him in 1980.
When we were in Ireland.
In Ireland,
and he won the championship with Jimmy White.
He was playing Jimmy White in a one-off.
That's right.
Prize.
And Jimmy come and hung out at the studio in Windmill Lane, and Alex told us to carry his bags to his room because he's never carried a bag in his life and he's not prepared to start doing it now.
But what I can tell you with certainty, if the last time I spoke to Alex, which was on the phone, and he was talking to me from the live thing about his life that was happening in London in one of the theatres on the West End, the story of his life.
Yeah.
And he was with Jelly Baby, and Jelly Baby rang me up and handed it to Alex. And the last thing Alex said to me was, when we're going to have that last frame, because we're 2-2 in a best of 5 for 50 quid.
Okay.
And we haven't had the decider yet.
I like that.
Mind you, he does give me 50 stars.
Last time I
He does like he gives you a 50 stars.
50 stars.
I should think so.
You try him up at 50
Oh
stars.
yeah.
The last time I saw Alex, although he's been to my club several times in Birmingham,
He didn't sell it out for a
and
bit.
I never saw him when he was there, but the last time I saw him was in Manchester in a nightclub, when he came up to me and said, "Don't I know you from somewhere?"
Yeah, I was with you. I was with you, yeah.
Brilliant.
Because that's where he lived. He lived up in Manchester.
Yes, Alex.
And I think that's the end of that question. Thank you.